Stern Defense.
Stern Defense.
We're going to start off today by taking a look at our adapter for your existing mil-spec AR-15 lower. This is by Stern Defense.
This is Paul with Brownells, and today we've got some more new product. From Stern Defense.
I'm with Stern Defense.
The Stern Defense 9mm AR upper, and they are in their Glock magazine AR magwell conversion.
This is the Mag 89 from Stern Defense.
I'm Michael Bain. This is Downrange Television.
Let me show you this. This is from Stern Defense. And I mentioned it last week, but I wanted to show it to you. It's basically an adapter for an AR-15 magazine well to allow it to use Glock magazines. I'll show you. It's a pretty intelligent setup. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do this. Watch this, I hope. Ha! There you go. This is their dedicated 9mm upper, and this is a beautiful job. I mean, this is it is a really nice looking upper. It's a very ergonomic feeling. I like the modern theory on rails because you can get your hand around it. But I have to tell you, that was maybe the simplest piece of work I've ever done that actually worked.
I've got an empty Glock magazine here. Let's insert that empty Glock magazine, rack it. It does have a last round bolt hold open feature. What the heck? See if it works.
That worked well, didn't it? That's pretty easy. That's the easiest I've ever seen a conversion go on an AR-15.
Seems to be well designed. Again, it doesn't require any permanent modifications to the gun. And locks open. So that's pretty cool, guys. I just pinned this upper to my lower, and you watch the whole conversion process. Pretty simple and seems to work pretty good, but we have a lot more shooting to do before we declare this 100% reliable. Flawless function there. Here comes the real test. 50 rounds of the SGM drums. These are kind of hit or miss, guys, whether they work in a gun or not. It's tight, fits okay. Chambered around. Let's see what she does. It didn't lock open, but it's not supposed to on that magazine, but it fired all rounds. And this is probably the first conversion kit that I've seen that I actually had some interest in. And so far, it seems to work just fine. We've had zero malfunctions. You've seen every shot we fired so far.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Daily Shooter, and welcome to episode number 1 of Project AR9. Basically, this is a conversion for your AR-15 lower that will allow it from, to accept Glock magazines. It's really a genius thing, and this will allow last round bolt open, hold open, which is one of those things that's kind of difficult to find in the quote-unquote AR9 world. So now, one of the great things about this adapter that I first noticed when I got a chance to hold it and play around with it and look at it as well as read about it is that it is very intuitive. It's very well thought out in the way that they designed it, where they place things, and the materials that they use. So now I'm going to show you real quick how this thing works because it is so simple. Again, it's like it's just the simplicity is what's genius. So really cool device. I absolutely love it. Again, this is kind of like the heart and soul of our project because we're trying to use our existing AR-15 lower receiver that's built out with all of the stuff that you already have on it. So
hi everyone,
really cool.
Paul with Brownells, and today we've got some more new product. From Stern Defense, we have their Glock magazine well adapter. What this allows you to do is take your standard AR-15 low receiver, say your aluminum forged low receiver, insert this, and now it'll interface with standard Glock magazines. Really nice, really well thought out, includes your ejector, aluminum construction, very well made. Also from Stern Defense, we have one for the M&P. So if you say have an M&P as your go-to pistol, you can buy the M&P magazine adapter. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week.
They came up with a conversion kit that converts a regular 5.56 magwell into a Glock magazine compatible magwell. It'll work, and it has worked in this 100%. We've had zero malfunctions in this thing, so I've been really happy with it. I'm not going to do an installation video because of how simple it is to install. It has been 100% reliable. Like I said, we've put probably 500 rounds through it, which isn't a huge round count, but we've done it with multiple types of ammunition of multiple weights, and it has just eaten everything up. I was really, really surprised. Fit and finish on this thing is very excellent. It's pretty quality. It's 100% reliable so far. Want to build a 9mm AR? I think this is the way to go.
We're here in St. Peter's to go over a pretty cool new piece of gear that we found recently that I've been pretty excited for it to come in and check it out. This is the Mag 89 from Stern Defense. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and install this. To install it, very straightforward and simple. Last round bolt hold open does work. I really like how this installs, how quick it is. It's not a pain to go back and forth from one lower receiver to another. Last round bolt hold open works and everything. That was quite smooth. This thing is legit. Absolutely flawless with, that was 100 rounds. I ran a couple mags through it. Chris ran a couple mags through it. We were using some Blazer and some T1 ammo, different grains, different loads. Didn't matter what, ran flawless. So far, I got no complaints. This is absolutely phenomenal. It's a flawless system from what we've seen, and we're going to continue to run this.